How to beat Far Cry 5 on the hardest difficulty? Well, let's get into it. Use your binoculars to tag as many enemies as you can before you enter the area. Knowing where the enemies are will make the fight a lot easier. Check your challenges regularly to earn perk points. Prepper stashes have lots of money and perk magazines which will give you perk points. There are always 3 perk magazines to pick up in each stash. My 3 weapons I used for the entire game was a rifle, sniper rifle, and rocket launcher. Upgrade your guns ASAP at any gun shop. Buy yourself a suppressor, a sight, and the extended mag. Switch your rifle shots to single bullet instead of spray. This will not only save you ammo, but makes it a lot easier to land headshots. Headshots one-hit any target that isn't heavily armored. Heavily armored guys die one hit by blowing them up with your rocket launcher. What perks should you get? If you are using the same guns I am using, then get these perks. Repair Torch, Sneaky Sprint, Additional Holster, Rifle Mastery, Weapons Collector, Heavy Ammo Bag, Rifle Ammo Bag, Takedown Mastery, Heavy Weapons Mastery, and Health Boosts. You can get these perks in any order you want, although I do recommend getting the Health Boost whenever possible, and the additional holster so you can carry more weapons. If you choose to use different guns to me, then read which perks benefit those guns and choose those ones instead. Buy a car or helicopter to help you get around the map quicker. If using a car, you can put a custom marker on the map to show you the best path to take. For some reason, it didn't show you a path to get to your objective unless you put a custom marker on it. Liberating outposts makes the roads a lot safer. It also gives you a good amount of resistance points to liberate the area, as well as a car garage, gun shop, or helipad. A side mission gets unlocked with it as well. Completing Adelaide Drubman's quest unlock her helicopter, which was extremely useful to not only get around quicker, but it also has guns so you can mow down anything with ease. Adelaide is located in Face region, and although I do recommend doing these quests to get the helicopter, they might be a little difficult to do straight away. However, if you do manage to do it, then you will also find that helicopter to be very OP. Do John's region first, then Faith's, then Jacob's. You don't necessarily have to do it in this order, but it's what I did, and I did find John's region to be the easiest, so I do recommend it in this order. I did not use any of the specialists, but if you want to, then go ahead. Once you have completed the game for the first time, you will then unlock New Game Plus, along with another difficulty mode called Infamous. This is the hardest difficulty in the game, so I redid it. However, since it's New Game Plus, you start with all your guns, perks, and vehicles from the run you just did, meaning that you can fly through Infamous mode. Infamous mode has nothing new about it, so there really isn't much else I can tell you on how to beat it. The enemies still die one hit from headshots, and you can still blow up the armored guys with your rocket launcher. The enemies do way more damage, but you should have all the health boost perks, meaning that it really doesn't matter. On top of that, you should have Adelaide's helicopter unlocked, so you can just use that to mow down anything from the very beginning of the game. You just have to go unlock a helipad. Far Cry 5 was a lot of fun to play, but I will admit having Infamous mode only become unlocked after I have already beaten the game really brought it down for me. It became more of a chore than enjoyment to replay, especially since I was very OP from the beginning, since you can only play Infamous mode on New Game Plus. I think being able to play Infamous mode from the beginning for my first playthrough would have been more enjoyable, because even though hard mode was a little tricky at the beginning, as soon as I got my guns and a few perks, it became pretty easy, and Infamous mode may have given me more of a challenge. And I wouldn't have had to replay the whole game just to beat it on its hardest difficulty, which is what I'm all about. If I just give it a rating based off my first playthrough, I would say a 7 out of 10, because the game was fun and the storyline was good. However, if I'm basing it off my second playthrough to beat it on Infamous mode, it drops drastically down to a 2 out of 10. Because I had all my kit making me very overpowered, which took away any challenge, and since I already knew the storyline, it didn't interest me. I ended up just skipping everything I could on Infamous mode just to beat the game again and get it over with. For those people attempting to beat Far Cry 5 on Infamous mode, I hope this video helped, and good luck.